All right. Okay, y'all. Time to go live for another fight card. I know it's been a while. Well, I haven't done a lot of these very often, of course, because, it hasn't been a great deal of women's fights, in the past few cards. So here we are. Got three fights on here this time. So I said, all right, let's take advantage of that. Let's get some coverage in, right? Let's do some live round by rounds, even on some of these lower fights here. When was the last card I went live for? Yeah, okay, I did the one like 2, 3 weeks ago, but of course the last two I didn't do. You know. Oh, Marcus said, "Well, I'm off to dialysis." Okay, you gone? Here we go. Yeah, let's go. Do you mean Marcus says in you had something too sweet? Well, don't miss the fight card. Yo, Axel, what's up? Oh, Tay Tay. Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA in the building. Just going to jump on and cover some of these fights here. I don't really have no picks in these last two, but I am leaning towards Jackie. I am rooting for Jackie in this fight. We need some new blood. Yeah, Marcus. Good luck on that. Be safe. Yeah, we didn't have any women's fights on the last two cards, so yeah, that's why I wasn't on for the last couple. I did the one with Jocelyn Edwards and Norma Dumont had like three fights, but yeah, I haven't. Let me see, haven't been on since almost like 3, 4 weeks to do one of these. Hopefully, we have some more. I think the next card has the next card does. Oh, yeah, it has two fights. It's an early card though. I think it's like a 4 in the morning card. Yeah, that UFC Macau card. Yeah, those. Yeah, do yes, you usually gonna be on different time zones. Loma versus Jacqueline Amram, Angela Hill versus Jing Najal. So definitely don't expect one for that at the end of the month. I don't think there's a card next weekend either. I don't think there's one at all. Yeah, yeah. No, there's no UFC card, period. All right, let's see. The first fight is going to be Shauna Bannon taking on Nicole Caliari. I'm going to see BJ a little bit later. I think he's going to join me on the Ketlin and Jacqueline fight. So, what time? What time do y'all think that Ronda fight starts? Ronda versus Gina. Axel said it's like they've been putting all the women fights in prelims now. Jacqueline versus Vieira should have been in the main card. Yeah, I thought it was a main card fight. That's why I was, preparing to wait a little bit longer. I thought it was going to be on at like 8:30 or something like that, or 9 o'clock, or whatever time the main card starts. I thought it was going to be maybe like the third fight from the co-main event, or fourth or fifth fight, or even like the headliner. Not the opener. Excuse me. I thought it was going to be like the opener for the main card, but you know they got it all the way down at the bottom. They actually go in a pattern here. We got one women's fight, men fight, women's fight, men fight, women's fight. So they're gonna get the women's fight out of the way early. I mean, I will give them credit. They did make what Lamos Robertson the co-main event, Edwards and Dumont. was on the main card, so that was good. You know, I think Jasmine and Karine was it? Was Jasmine and Karine on the main card last month? I can't remember. No, no, no. It wasn't a main card fight. I don't think it was. I don't think Jasmine and Karine was a main card fight, but um, yeah, they really have though. They have been putting a lot of the women's fights is prelim fights, preliminary fights. It's only when you get up like higher in the like flyweight division, you'll start to see more main events in main card fights. Like at this point, I don't really think like a Manon will be a preliminary fighter. You know, she won't be a preliminary fighter. Natalia won't. Aaron won't. Of course, Grasso, she's definitely not. Those are all like even UFC Fight Night main event fighters. Um, but yeah, even like with strawweight, I think Suarez, she was a preliminary fighter against Lupi. So even your top fighters in strawweight can wind up being a preliminary. But Jillian wasn't. I think Jillian's kind of moved up the main card status. Now, pay-per-view, I don't know. That's a different story with some of these girls. But even then, like an Aaron, I would put her on a pay-per-view main card. Mm-mm. Axel, where was you at Tuesday, man? Yeah, Axel, where was you at Tuesday? I had to go in with BJ, man. He keep on, man. He was like, "Oh yeah, I see Alexa Grasso knocking out Manon the same way she did Macy." I had to break it down to him. I'm like, these are two different fighters, man. Like, I believe Manon, she would have done the same thing to Grasso. No, excuse me, I think she would have done the same thing to Barber. Like Manon's a better striker, a more smarter striker than Macy is. That's BJ though. He ain't gonna give Manon the credit where he ain't gonna give her credit where it's due. You always pick against her just to lose, man. I was like, okay, you gonna pick Aaron and you pick Jasmine. Now you're gonna pick Grasso. What you about to go 0-3 here with picks against Manon. Like Axel, he okay. Axel said he missed that. Yeah, you missed that. That was last week's show. Yeah, go back and watch that. It's like towards the end of the show, man. I had to go in on him though for that, man. I was like, you really think? Yeah, exactly. That's what we were talking about. He was like, oh yeah, she gonna be in the pocket, get caught, get knocked out. I had to break it down to him. I said, look, Manon is not a pocket fighter like that. She's not gonna be on the inside in that range. Grasso gets off her best shots when she's on the inside, and that's where Valentina had failed in that first fight. She traded with her a few times and she felt the power. But like I said, Manon, you can actually kind of categorize her more with Natalia to be lighter on her feet, cutting more angles and using more kicks and keeping the range. And at the same time, uh, if she goes on the inside with Grasso, she's gonna either outstrength Grasso or take her down or be stronger in the clinch. Now, again, the jujitsu, that could be a big factor. So I give Grasso credit there too. All right, let's see. Tail of the tape. Bannon is 32. Caliari is 29. 5'5" Shauna Bannon. 5'3" Caliari. Both weigh 115 and a half. 65-inch reach for Bannon to the 62-inch reach of Caliari. Caliari is a small strawweight. 5'3", 62-inch reach. Well, she did really trim down for strawweight. Because y'all know Caliari, she's what, 0-2? Lost both fights to Karaskatai and Crispy Judice at flyweight. So yeah, maybe trying to take a crack here at 115. I still haven't really settled in on what Shauna Bannon's style is though, man. Like, what is Shauna Bannon's style? Like, is she karate? Is she grappler? Is she scrapper? What is it? Oh wow, Cagliari's minus 290 favorite here. Dang, Shauna Bannon's plus 235 underdog. I'm kinda surprised here. I thought Shauna Bannon would have been the favorite just off of, how she fights. And I mean, like I said, I don't really think she's like the most highly technical fighter, but maybe they just looking at that contender series fight for Caliari. But man, they gotta go back and look at them previous performances. I don't have a pick here. I'm just watching and calling it. Hit that like button if you enjoy live coverage. Oh, left hook for Cagliari. They go right at it. Oh, good right hand by Bannon. Bannon exits after that right hand, using her side to side movement. Ooh, good right hand by Cagliari again. Cagliari. Ooh, head toss. Nice takedown for Cagliari to start this off. Ooh, good get up by Bannon to go to the clinch right away onto the cage. Shauna Bannon got the one underhook, both underhooks now, and now she's pressing tight. Oh, she tried to return that toss. Nope. Cagliari strong. Cagliari reverses it. Now she's got Shauna Bannon's back to the cage. Both came out explosive here, but you can see the strength difference here and the sharpness. Cagliari, another head toss. Ooh, Bannon's on her back now in a closed guard. Nice head tosses by Cagliari here. Even knows how to defend against the possible uh, scramble to the back from Bannon. Well, I think she was dealing with more of like a good practitioner than BJJ. They would have had success there, but Bannon's strength is holding up here. And it's keeping Bannon on her back. Bannon's landing shots off her back. No, actually, they didn't come to play. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Some good explosive action here. Good body shots from Cagliari on top. Bannon's got to look for, some type of exit or do something effective off her back because right now, Cagliari is still in control, even though she's just kind of holding. I mean, you got Bannon landing shots to the head, but I don't know how effective they are or how the judges are going to see them. Piers, what's up? He said, Cagliari's body strong. Yeah, maybe that weight cut was good for her. Maybe the move down to one from 125 to 115 is good. You see the strength translate, but we'll see how it lasts down the stretch. Like as far as gas tank, so far she's in control here. This is fast pace for the first round. Got Cagliari pressure in here, going right back in after she gets back up, going right back in. Bannon closing the guard. With Bannon closing that guard like that, kind of shows you that she's not looking to scramble out or pop up and exit. She needs to be looking for a way to get out of here right now. I know she's pushing off the cage, but she might push herself back off to the center with no leverage here. Ooh, now Cagliari's turned her right back to the cage and hugging strong here. There's a lot of activity here, so it's not like, the referee's gonna look to stand them here because you have both of them trying to land some strikes. Like I said, don't know how effective these strikes are from Bannon, but they landed. And they land into the ear, so that's gonna earn you a cauliflower ear. A little slap to the ears from Bannon to kind of annoy her more so. But at the same time, Bannon's gotta undo that guard and get to a position to put her back to the cage and get up. I know easier to said than done because Cagliari is probably strong. But I need to see Cagliari work now, man. Like you got this girl pinned up, start landing something too. And she's pushing off the chest here. Ooh, heavy shot there from Cagliari. Cagliari's resetting. Ooh, hard right hand comes down on the Bannon. Over 3 minutes of ground control time. About to go into the ooh, did that up kick catcher? Bannon catcher with an up kick. Fast pace here. Shauna Bannon is just doing a lot of like defensive work to slow Cagliari down, but this position here isn't really gonna convince the judges at this point. Uh-oh. I think Cagliari trying to look for that arm bar. Uh-oh. Let's see if Cagliari gets this arm bar. I kind of doubt it, yeah, because of the position, but and now Bannon's putting her back to the cage. Uh-oh. Did she separate that arm? 10 seconds left at this point. Man, Cagliari bullying, boy. Ooh, she gonna end it with the back. Yeah, that was a Cagliari round. Pierce said, "I wish there was an atomweight division for smaller fighters like Cagliari." Yeah, and like Tabitha Ricci. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, that was a good round, good explosive round. Yeah, I got it 1-0 for Cagliari too. Definitely looking like the stronger fighter. It looks like the weight is favoring her. If she come in here and do something big, that might be definitely gonna be a good thing for her, but that might be a statement for the strawweight division. Because yeah, Cagliari, I think she was kind of small against man. She looked now that I think about it too. Yeah, when I go back and look, she was definitely smaller than the Carly Judice. Carly Judice ain't like a huge hulking fighter, but size wise, she did look bigger than Cagliari. Ooh, here we go, explosive hard leg kick from Cagliari to start. Bannon with the side kick to the stomach. She throwing out strikes, but I don't think there's too much on him because Cagliari's coming after. Ooh, heavy strike. Man, Cagliari just need to stay standing. I want to see her strike, but dang, she really want to take this fight to the ground. Oh, what's up, Zaman? Yeah, I remember a lot for them boys. She stopped her in contender series. Well, I guess that's what she wants to do. Strike her way in and just get it to the ground and get more ground control time in. But I think Cagliari's winning the striking battle too. Like I kind of think she just need to focus on that and work. All right, body lock here for Cagliari. Let's see what she does with it. Big takedown again. Bannon's gonna be on her back. Let's see if she's got the strength to get up. This high pace for Cagliari is holding up. Yeah, I remember her from those days. Yeah, when she fought Manon too. And here we are, back in this defensive posture. Shauna Bannon on her back. Shauna Bannon really needs to position herself to the cage. Well, like I said, I don't know if she has the strength to do it. Like when her back is to the cage, that closed guard is the only thing that's really protecting her, I guess, from really. Uh-oh, dang, heavy shot coming down from Cagliari again. As Zama said, we need a finish. Yeah, at this pace, we need a finish, but Cagliari's kind of cheating her own self out of a finish because of all the smothering. Like if oh, okay, yeah, yeah, that big shot she came raining down on. Ooh, it put a big knot on Bannon's head. I know that shot landed. But that spells stoppage right there. Yeah, we need to finish it because Cagliari, like I said, is smothering her chances. A lot of ground control time in, but at this kind of intensity, ooh, see, that's the thing. Like when she keeps resetting like that, Bannon keeps hitting her with up kicks. So starting to get a little reckless. Like stand the fight back up and land one of those big see one of these hooks or these right hands. Oh, okay. Left hand from Bannon lands. Body kick from Bannon. She needs to set that right hand up. Oh, good body kicks from Bannon. Oh, good body shot there from Bannon. Caliari, another body kick attempt. I don't know why Bannon throwing all these body kicks. I mean, they landing, but it's really not wise to throw these body kicks because, as you see here, got the leg caught, about to get taken down again. Bannon got to work off. Yeah, Bannon got to work off a jab. Yeah, Caliari, like I was saying, going back to the finish thing. Yeah, like there's opportunities for the finish. Like when she's on the ground, if she would work forearms, she's already stronger. Like if she worked forearms and elbows, she could do some serious damage in this fight. Now she's looking for this armbar off her back. Now she puts herself in a position where Bannon can work. Now wants to end on top here. Yeah, Cagliari's starting to kind of lose momentum now. Her focus is like starting to go. Because ending up here kind of shows you she's just making some dumb moves now. Now you got Bannon in this half guard. But yeah, all she had to do, set up one of them snappy, quick punches right on Bannon's chin, or when she had her down, work the ground and pound. Stop smothering and hugging so much. Work the heavy ground and pound. But now Bannon is kind of getting a second win. Now Cagliari's ending up in the same position that Bannon was in the first round. Now Shauna Bannon, 10 seconds left. Uh-oh. I think the gas tank axle or Pierce is starting to show now. She started too fast. Now she's losing that momentum. That's the question I wanted answered. The first round was fast, but homegirl started too fast. Now she gassing. Look at her leaning against the cage too. Look at the simp. Look at the signs right there. Breathing hard. Got the hands on the hips. She better slow it down, man. Like just slow it down. Like she knows she's stronger. Yeah, this is probably 1-1 now because she let her take over. Because she didn't have much control time in this round. Caliari didn't have much control time, and she didn't really land anything of significance. Bannon landed better body kicks, had a better finish, top position, more activity, fought through that big knot growing on her left side of the head. Cagliari wasted that. She wasted that. Breathing hard. No, we'll see. We'll see if she's fine. I don't know. Body kick from Bannon. Bannon jab, a leg kick, another leg kick. Bannon, Bannon kind of need to stop switching stances a lot here, man. She just need to focus on throwing some jabs out one. All right, Bannon using the lateral movement here. Moving out of the way. Slow jab from Bannon, but the low kick lands. Cagliari hadn't thrown a single shot yet. Uh-oh. Cagliari ain't throwing nothing yet. I know this minute just started, but spin kick from Bannon. Ooh, right hand from Cagliari. What is she doing? What is Cagliari doing throwing these wild kicks? Flurry there to oh my goodness. She got a moving target like that. What is Cagliari doing, man? Now she goes into this clinch. Trying to work the left hand, the free hand, but Bannon trying to go for the takedown. Cagliari wound up on the back only to get on top again. Now in half guard. Yeah, definitely doubt we'll get a finish here, but she kept it high pace, but still still gonna need some questions answered at 115. I will give Bannon credit. She's got a chin. Caliari trying to drop those punches. See when Caliari's head is here, man. Like, don't they see how like Whaley or don't they see how Whaley and Kayla drop bombs, man? Like, position yourself like that, man. Position yourself where you can land heavy shots. Like with your head so close, you can't get enough leverage to land ground and pound. I mean, your head is in the way of the target. I mean, maybe her objective is to just hold like this, but it's not gonna get see like that one elbow at a time. Like she needs to just be consistent with shots. Like, is she looking for the choke? She got the choke. Uh-oh, we gonna get it. Did she got enough leverage to get this choke? Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, she's tapping. Oh, there we go. We did get the finish. Good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice finish. Cagliari got the choke. All right. Okay. Okay. Her strength held up. Y'all might be a little bit behind. Yeah, Cagliari got it. Boom. Nice. There we go. Well, Zama, I guess not, right? He said she was gassing, no finish. Well, we got it. I didn't think we'd get a finish. I thought we'd just see her get a victory here, but yeah, she came through with the choke. Very strong. I mean, it was one or the other. Like, I didn't know if she's just looking to hold, but no, like it's either to me, it was either the ground and pound for the finish or the submission. And I guess that's what she was going for. Smart. Like, good, good. I'm glad, it wasn't for just a hold and lay there, lay and pray decision. No, she actually was, going for the choke. Good. That was a good solid one. Man. I mean, look at Bannon's face, man. Yeah, this weight might not be bad for Cagliari. I think from what I saw in the first round, if she holds that up and she tightens up on her defense and maybe even like her power, like her striking and delivers power, she could be a problem at strawweight. Because flyweight wasn't her place. Flyweight girls just too big. Kyle said, "Did Cagliari win?" Yeah, Cagliari won. Good job for her. Good job. That was a good fight. All right, who does she fight next? Carnelossi, another muscle girl. Cagliari is 29. She's 29 years old. Yeah, she definitely needs work. But I think she's gonna be matched up now against girls that she can definitely handle. Like I don't know, like every single girl, like strength wise, there's some strong girls at strawweight, but at least she's not getting towered over by like girls like Ernesta or there's Marina Rodriguez, like Ernesta or Carly Judice. I think she's fine. She's in a better weight class now. Yeah, I was glad she didn't just like lay there. She was looking for a finish. So she looked stronger. She looked better than she did at flyweight, honestly, too. Okay, next fight. Not Alice Ardelean yet, but we got Daniel Perez, Luis Garul. Excuse me. Well, I see in KSW that Sarah Luzar, what's her name? Smachik. She won. She won the bantamweight title in KSW over Victoria. Victoria, I thought she was a little strong powerhouse, but yeah, you need work, and that's where you get it. Never really seen her ground game like that, but she's an explosive striker. But that Smith Jack or Sarah, she won the bantamweight title. Okay. Pierce said, I think she looked for this choke. Yeah, I can see that. I think she did look for the choke. She just wasn't looking to hold. Axel said in strawweight is different. Yeah, she has a good career in that division. The talent pool is lesser than flyweight. Yeah, yeah. As long as she works on her defense and her entry, she should be fine. Oh man, it's hot out today too, boy. Hot in my area. It's almost like 90 degrees, 80, high 80s. Zama said I scouted two Kurdic fighters who will fight at Road to UFC night May 29th. Talked to Benova, isn't all that, but Farida and Dueva is promising. Check her Muay Thai out. Okay. I did watch ONE FC yesterday. I got a chance to watch. What is her name? What is that girl's name? She was fighting Joanna Persian. Joanna Persian versus that I forgot her name. She the winner too. Mm, 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 mm. Who's on day one of Road to UFC? Are there any WMMA fights on day one? Nope. They're all on day two. Yeah, I still have Fight Pass, so dang, 6 in the morning on Friday. Oh yeah, I'll be able to watch that though. Arisa Matsuda, yeah, we got Ming Bo from ONE FC, Dong Huyen Park, and then Chi Ming and Puja Tomar, the main event. Abdueva versus Feng Xiao Khan, Fukuda, Toganova. Dang, they are loaded over here. One, two, three, four, five. I think that's the most WMMA fights you had on somewhat of a UFC card, right? It's not even, of course, it's not like one of these, like a fight night card or main card, but wow, you got five fights up here. And it's some of these girls aren't signed yet, too. So it's kind of like a contender series thing. But still, like, even on contender series cards, you don't see like but one women's fight. But here you got five. So I'm gonna definitely tune into this. Yeah, I'll tune into that, Zombie. I'm gonna get on that. Let me see. Will I be able to get on for that one? What date? May 29th? I could. I'll be out of town. Depends on how early I get up because I'm gonna be on the road that Thursday and I might be knocked out. So I might have to get up for the replay, but I'll check it out. Matsuda will probably out grapple Ming Bo. She's pretty persistent. All right. Dang boy, Feng Shao Kahn. Has she fought since that knockout loss to Shi Ming? Oh yeah, it's a tournament. I see how they got the bracket set up over here. Interesting. Huh. Boy, I feel bad for Feng Shao Kahn for that knockout. Oh, okay, yeah. She's fought a couple of times since then. She fought Arisa Matsuda and Shitova. She stopped her. She lost to Matsuda. Oh yeah, Arisa Matsuda is 8-0. She's fighting Ming Bo, who's got the experience, but okay. Oh, okay, yeah, she's a deep jewels fighter, huh? Is Matsuda's fights on YouTube? I mean, I can check for myself, but I just wanna see how she scraps Matt. Oh, okay, there's a name right there. All right, let's see. There's a fight from 2 years ago. Oh, Cage Fury. Okay, Cage Fury strawweight championship. Let's see. Okay, she's fought for them too. All right. Okay. You got some fights from 2, 3 years up here, so you can kind of see her experience. Since she's a short grappler. Okay. Yeah, Ming Bo, like she just never was that consistent to me, growth. Fun to watch. Because I think I called some of her fights like a while back. All right, this fight with Perez and Garul started. Yeah, from Perez there. Oh, Garul with the right hand. Throws that body kick, but Perez caught that kick. He's holding it now, trying to land some right hands. Garul trying to come through with pressure now. Oh, Perez getting caught now. He's just sticking that left hand out, but he ain't able to counter with anything. He taking some shots. All right, he's slowing it down now with this body lock. Yeah, we got some early cards on, man. We got that UFC Macau. I might have to catch a replay on that because I'll be on the road. Yeah, that weekend's gonna be rough. I might have to catch them fights when I'm in the room or something, chilling. Axel say they are fast. Yeah. Oh wow. How did Guru get down like this? That was a quick takedown. He's got the back. Uh-oh. Oh, he's safe. He's safe. He's able to reverse that to get into a half guard position. All right, he's safe now. Let's see if Rule chooses to get up or if he's going to try to use this position just to scramble up or try to get a submission. Uh-oh. Is this a good position for a choke or is he just kind of catching his breath here? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if he got the let's see. Is he looking for that finish, that choke there? No, he lost it. So yeah, really, we got a lot of WMMA fights to look forward to, right? I mean, yeah, we got 5 on the road to UFC. Okay, 5 plus the 2 on Macau, so we still got another 7 fights. Well, Shi Min got her headliner up here with Puja Tomar. I'm sure it's going to turn out to be better than that Shi Min Bruno Brazil fight. I hope. Oh, sneaky body shot from Perez. He's still pumping that jab out, but nothing really, uh, nothing really like damaging there. Or yeah, that's the thing. Like it's not throwing off Garu's rhythm here. He's still coming in, landing that right hand. Yeah, then we got the women tough too. Yeah, Yeah, I actually got an interview lined up. Like, I don't have a date yet, but I already talked to Mackenzie Stiller. So, yeah, I will be trying to get back into some interviews. So, look forward to that interview. We'll see maybe like next month or something when I have some time to get it in. Left hook from Perez there. I think Garu's got this round. What y'all think? Oh, Perez got hit with another right hand. That lazy jab, man. Like, can't just be sticking that jab out like that. Axel said interview Delphine. I was actually gonna interview her opponent. I'm actually thinking of interviewing her last opponent. Not her last opponent, but her opponent from, like a couple weeks or a couple fights back. What's her name? Lindsay Payne. I actually talked to her more, and I was definitely going with her over Delphine. I mean, I like Delphine, but I gotta go with the fighter that I'm, you know, seeing first and rock with. So yeah, Lindsay Payne. When was that fight? Lindsay Payne fought Delphine. Yeah, last year. Yeah, I was going with her. But yeah, she's on a nice bounce back with 2 wins now. Yeah, she's a fighter. Yeah, I definitely want to reach out to as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tina Black is there. Yeah, Tina Black is definitely there. I mean, I would definitely interview Delphine too. Like I definitely would get her on if her English as well. Yeah, Tina Black is on there. Yep, Tina's on there. Dang, who else is on there? I had the list. I like had a list on my phone. Dang, Guru is coming through with them hard shots. He coming through like Caliari actually, except he's landing more. Caliari, she need to do this, like explode with that right hand. Dang, Guru got a heavier jab. Hard leg kick off the back foot too from Guru there. Perez keep throwing that jab, but it ain't got no power behind it. Okay, throwing to the chest, but we'll see what that does. Inside leg kick from Perez. Still ain't nothing keeping Guru back here. Okay, ooh, nice right hand from Perez off that combination. Guru with the jab. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Uh-oh. Single leg. That was a that oh look at Guru, that level change just looks so slow, but oh yeah, he didn't get it though. Oh no. Okay, what do we got? Foodcast. Yeah, we got men's bantamweight and women's strawweight coming up. So um yeah, Delphine is up there. Yeah, Delphine's there. Um Natalie Alves, I've seen her. Gigi Canuto is there too. I don't know if y'all familiar with her. Gigi Canuto, she's there. Oh, Delphine's English better than yours. Okay. Yeah, I'm familiar with Natalia Alves and Tina Black, of course, and Gigi Canuto, Mackenzie Stiller, and Delphine. Now, if I see the other girls, I probably know who they are. I just don't know them by name. But you got some pretty solid resumes here. 2 undefeated fighters in Melissa Amaya and Natalia Alves, Tina Black experience, Gina Canuto, the prospect at 7-1, fight for LFA. Yeah, Mackenzie Stiller and Anna Melissano both with 6-1. Anita Kareem is 6-2. So you got some girls with some decent resumes. They got some solid fights under their belt. Especially Mackenzie Stiller fighting as high as the level of almost getting a title shot for LFA. Dang, ooh, big right hand. Delphine, 7-2. Halal, Ushamo. Oh, Guru got him hurt. Oh yeah, big right hand. Oh, left hook. Berez about to get finished. Oh, big combination. This is what I expected Caliari to kind of do at one point. I'm loving these explosive boom suplex. I'm loving these explosive type of little compact fighters, that just come in, hook, and then just throw their opponent around. Let's get another finish, man. Come on. Yeah, this is a good lineup. I like this tough house lineup. I know we gonna get some good fights. Axel said the interview you did with Crispy was wonderful. Those girls need more light on them. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, definitely. And shout out to BJ. For BJ knew I was a fan, so he had to get me on for that one because he reached out to her and he just like asked me if I wanted to get on and do the interview with him. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. 'Cause I took a big break from interviewing, like almost a 5, 6 year break. There was a point where I was calling fighters, and reaching out and just doing interviews on the phone and stuff like that. But things happen in life, family stuff happens, and it kind of slows your momentum down. Shifting things in life, of course. Oh, dang, Rue is whooping him. And more important things come up. So it's like, something's gotta be put on hold. And it was the interview process. Like just, that went to the side. Sometimes I still ask myself, do I want to do these? Because sometimes the fighters don't really reach out all the time. And I know that's kind of been like what BJ's talked about more of on his side. Like I haven't dealt with it as much because, like I said, I stopped. But when you tell me that fighters always lack that communication or find an excuse not to do an interview, like even what a coach talked about, kind of rubs you the wrong way. But whatever. All right, let's end this first. Come on now. I want to finish now. Let's go, Guru. Oh, good left hook to the body by Perez there. Oh, there's that right hand again. Guru is coming in. Yo, good hard leg kick. So we see who's got the power. We see who's got the power. Oh, wow. Good uppercut up the guard. See, more strikers need to throw uppercuts here in the UFC. Robot, what's up, man? Oh, there it is. Come on, man. In this fight. Big right hand, big elbows. Nah, man. Give yourself some space. Don't smother them punches, man. Line up a big right hand. Don't land them little pity pats there. Back up and land that right hand. Dang, this is a good fight. I mean, this is a good kickoff to this card. I mean, what one finish? I I need another I need another finish right here, especially with the way Garu's fighting. Come on, man. Still got more than 2 minutes to work. Tell you, man, Guru come around the side with a right hook or that uppercut, he can end this thing. I gotta give Perez credit though, man. That chin is holding up. Here, uh-oh. Nah, don't level change, man. Just get this fight to the ground. Axel said, when is the Pieta sister fight? It should be around 6 o'clock. I think it's like one of the first couple fights on that card. I'm not really watching all that card, but yeah, she's fighting that bare knuckle girl. She my girl Shay Bowers from, LFA and PFL. Yeah, she beat Alex Pieda's sister. Mm. Guru with that right hand again, man. Is he gonna get the finish? Good jab there for Guru. He still looks fresh too in this fight, man. It don't even look like he been fighting like still look like he did in the first round. Look at those numbers, man. 66 in round two, 45 in this round. Axel said we'd be watching Ronda. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I won't be on live for it, but we'll see. Because I don't have Netflix either, so it's like I don't know. Zama said Mason Wong is actually originally a grappler. Oh, okay. Was she not a good grappler? Just out of curiosity, because I mean, she sold on her power like that, right? I mean, they were selling her as a hard hitter in bare knuckle boxing. So was she good? I have to go back and look at her. Oh, hard left hand Perez ran into there, man. A lot of strikes being thrown here. Something needs to have some pepper on it. Zama's a pretty low level. Okay. Yeah, I think she found her niche at does she do OnlyFans too or something like that? Because she show a lot of skin in her weigh-ins and stuff, but she found that niche with her selling her hands, is selling herself as a power puncher. I mean, she went the distance with what's her name? Fieta for the bare knuckle champ. Not Fieta. I was thinking of Ketlin Vieira. Farie, Christina Farie. Oh, hard left hand. Come on, man. You chopping this tree down. Yeah, Perez has no power, but he's got a chin. Come on, man. I want to finish in this thing. Perez still look fresh too, man. Look at 173 head strikes. So yeah, he's got no power axles, but he's got a cement head. Hard left hook. Dang, man, that big cement head is not going. Oh, another hard right hand. That block head is not going down. He's got a football helmet under there. This is a good fight, man. Oh, another hard left. Oh man, and I know Guru is probably setting up shots too, because I like the fact he's not gassing himself out either. Like he was just in there working. But dang, man, Zalman said I was confident. I was confident too that I thought she was gonna knock her out too. I thought she was gonna knock the girl out like she did the Jessica Borg girl, but that was a weird fight. It was a weird, I don't know, it was just really uneventful. There weren't even like knockdowns, were there? Nobody got knocked down in that fight. Okay, yeah. So going back to Tough House, let's see. Natalia Alves, Melissa Amaya, Valeska Machado, who is Tina Black. Okay, Gina Canuto, Anna Melisano, Mackenzie Stiller, Anita Kareem, Delphine. Is that Benoit? Halal Hushamo, Camila Reynoso. Yeah, that should be a good lineup for your next crop of straw weights coming in. Okay, Alves is a short grappler, pretty one-dimensional though. Okay. Let me see her. like I said, sometimes when you watch so many fights they run together, let me look at her face and like some of the red fights on her resume, which LFA, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now it's ringing a bell. She fought twice LFA last year. I know I've seen those fights. Yeah, I see she got quite a few submission wins, so I want to see what kind of competition she's been fighting. I'm gonna have to watch her again. Melissa Maya. What about her? What about Melissa Maya? Both of them are undefeated. So let me see. Yeah, I remember her, Melissa Maya, Combate fighter. Oh, yeah, she just been straight Combate too. What's up with Combate, man? Like they've been putting on. I don't know if you've seen it, Zaman, or any of y'all, but Combate's been putting on like 3 fight cards. Not 3 fight cards, but cards with only 3 fights on them. Okay. Like I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, like, just so you understand what I'm saying. They're not putting on 3 fight cards at once, not like in one night or in a consecutive days. No, like they're they're hosting cards with only 3 fights on them, consistent of 3 fights, or maybe even two or three, four. I don't know. I know I heard at one point that they weren't doing that good, which is crazy. They got like over, well, 1 million followers on Facebook and stuff like that. That's one thing, but if the money's not really like coming back in as far as sponsors and whoever's coming to the actual fight, I don't know. It's not the same. Zama says she's yeah, that's the fight. Savage Cheva, who's got zero grappling. Yeah, it was like a first round finish, right? Tina Black got good chances at the house. I don't know if you've seen that fight, Zaman. Tina Black. The time I like this fighter too. Like I like the fighter's heart that she fought, but I had so much confidence that Tina Black was going to go in there and beat Danny McCormick for that strawweight belt, or defend against her. I thought Tina Black was going to go in there and school Danny McCormick because I seen Danny McCormick's got heart and she's tough. I like her style. I like her as a fighter, but I just thought Tina Black was going to take that Rose Namajunas approach and pick her apart, but she fell into that like clinch type of fight, and she was, just in there getting worked. She got tired and she got worked by the dog and Danny McCormick. That was crazy. Tay said DC with the tight suit. His suits do be tight. Like that suit is tight. Like I can't breathe. I got to take 2 breaths for both of us. When I see him with that on. Alice, yeah, let's go. Alice Ardelean and Poliana Viana. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the fight where like Tina Black was gonna go in there and paste her up, but then by the end of the fight, she came right back, worked. Danny McCormick won the belt. I was like, what? Come on. Yeah, hope Team Alpha fixed that. Yeah. Or maybe Tina just need to be with she's kind of like, the reverse of Rose. I mean, she's just the browner version of Rose, brown skin Rose with, she's got the short hair. She likes to move. She needed to work with Rose, kind of switch her striking into grappling, to be able to make those changes on the fly. 'Cause that's her thing. She likes to move and fight a technical fight like that. Zama said Juliana Pena coach in Viana's corner. Uh-oh. Hey, Pena's a good coach now. Pena is a good coach. I'll give I'll give Pena that. Like she's a good, you know. coach in these in certain situations. Hold on, let me check something. I mean, oh, Juliana Pena's coach is Viana. Uh-oh, okay, okay. Not Pena, her coach. Okay. Pena, not Pena, but Viana. Viana has a chance to win this fight. I was looking back at that Genu Fry fight. If Ardelean is her defense is leaky as it is in some of these other fights, if Viana lands one of them big right hands, she could put her down in this fight. Like I think Ardelean is a fun fighter, and she can trade with girls, but that's only I think when a lot of the strikers don't have that much power. But I think Viana does generate some power in that right hand. And if Viana chooses to be, a good sniper in this fight, again, if she chooses to be, she could land something big. But Artie Leon's gonna come with pressure, and if she keeps her moving back and she keeps trading, or keeps it in like flurry type of exchanges and keeps backing Viana up, she could just win these rounds off of work. Yeah, I see these girls got big followings on Instagram though. All right, tail of the tape. Let's see what we got. We got Alice Artie Leon at 34, Poliana Viana at 33, 5'3" Alice, 5'5" Poliana Viana, 116 Alice, and then 115 and a half Poliana Viana. 62-inch reach for Alice, 67 for Poliana Viana. So that's a long right hand there if she knows how to use it. Let's keep this going. Let's see if the women can get another finish here. So far, the women have the most finishes. Shoot, I just want finishes from everybody. I don't care. Like I'm like, hey, everybody get a finish. Zama said, I think Viana overdid it with tattoos. Yeah, some girls don't need tattoos like that, man. I mean, teach their own. I'm just saying. Sometimes, you know, I used to be big on them, but as I get older, not as much. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go. Viana keeping the range already. I see that posture. Let's see what we got. Leg kick coming in from Hardy Leon. A lot of movement. See, I see Viana trying to line that right hand up. I don't really see takedowns coming in this fight from either one. I think that both are going to want to stand. Viana's want landed a big shot where Hardy Leon wants to draw out a striking match here, like straight scrap fest. Oh, big knee up the middle from Viana. Uh-oh, was there eye poke? Come on now. Uh-oh, Alice coming in. She better watch out. Oh, right hand off the back foot there from Viana. Then the left hand on the inside. Ooh, good body kick from Viana there. Oh, right hand from the uh-oh. Viana bleeding around the eye, man. Dang, man. That kind of big shots from Alice there. Ardelean coming in with that right hand. There it is. Viana is falling short with her right. See, got to throw that long jab out. She can't slow. She got to be able to slow down those flurries from Ardelean by throwing out her long jab. Oh, big shots, big right, left from Ardelean. She exits inside leg kick. Ooh, just missed that right hand. Viana with the body kick. This is where Ardelean wants to be. Viana landed knee to the body. House coming in like, oh, oh, she puts Viana down. Viana gets back up. Oh, Ardelean is working. That eye is affecting her. Ooh, hard knee up the middle from Viana. Ooh, she put her down. She got back up though. That damage to the eye, man, it's affecting her, man. But she has to go in there and fight, man. She better put it all on the line now. This is where your heart get tested. Missed that right hand. Viana missed that right hand. She need to set it up, man. That's why I say, look, long reach don't mean jack if you don't know how to use it. You know me, Tay Tay. It's I don't care how long your arms are, you ain't got no reach advantage if you can't use that. All right, Viana trying to slow it down with a clinch. Ardelean coming in. She smelled blood because she see it now. Oh, I don't know what Viana doing. Don't do no spinning back fist. She just need to set up a right hand or simple right hand or hook. Dang, double right hand for Ardelean. Oh, big right hand from Ardelean. Dang. She's landing the right hand. Oh, another one. Yeah, Viana's kind of throwing out momentum about that eye. Her vision's kind of compromised, man. She need to keep it basic, man. Set up the right hand. Her jab and right hand, her straight punches are what's going to save Viana right now, and she's not throwing them because this girl coming in to fight. She got to do something. Here she come. And Ardeon throwing shots from all angles here too. Playing with her. Ooh, jab, right, left. Dang. Oh, another hard right hand. Ardelean looking like a lower version here. What do you call it? A poor man's version of Joanna? Yana slowing down. Yeah, she's timid now. I don't know, man. I don't think Viana's gonna be able to line up anything here. Have they not learned their lesson? Is it an eyelash situation for real? So it wasn't no finger, it was a punch. Was it an eyelash here? Because if it was an eyelash, this is your own fault. Oh, Ardelean with another right hand on the inside. 20 seconds left. We got it 1-0 Alice Ardelean. Unless Viana does something big like scores a hard knockdown or ends the fight. But 10 seconds left. I'm definitely giving this to Ardelean. Viana is getting beat up here. Body kicked in the round. That's the best, not the best shot of the whole fight, but there was a good right hand earlier, but hard shots in the round from Ardelean's side. Yeah, if it's those eyelashes, man, yeah, she had to take a knee there. Boom, big right hand. That eye is swollen now. Yeah, take them eyelashes out, man. If it really is fake eyelash, you need to take them things out. Boom. All right, y'all ready for round two? Good fight so far. I knew these WMA matches would be good matches here for action. Ardelean putting that pressure on, and this is what she gotta do, she be first, yeah, good combination, ended with a high kick, she's being first, she's never letting Viana set her feet to get off the power, she's constantly, in Viana's space here, just like this, clinch up and a takedown. Alright, okay. Only maybe to, like, steal around is how I thought a takedown would come, and, I mean, hey, Ardelean's taking it down early. She coulda kept it standing, but here, I guess she just wants to, show her levels. Let's see. Yeah, Ardelean throwing heat in round 1. Everything she's throwing has power, and she hurts Viana in round 1. Yep. Definitely don't think Viana's gonna be very effective here off her back. I don't think the coach's corner, Zaman, is doing a good job for Viana here, especially to let her come in here with eyelashes on that they are fake, right? If they are fake, yeah, because that's what's causing that damage to her eye. I mean, no. Oh boy. This half guard, Ardeleon just slowing the fight down. Probably catching a breather. She was working. So I guess she said, I earned this rest. Not much action here though. That pace kind of slowed down. So we still got Ardeleon on top. Now in the close guard of Viana. Viana landed some elbows to the back of the head. Ardeleon's trying to create that space while she's locked in this. Look at Viana working off her back. Uh-oh. Stream is kind of buffering now. I don't know what's going on with this thing, y'all. There we go. Might be a few seconds behind now because of this buffering. All right, back to work. Okay. Viana got that closed guard and she's working with elbows. Is this enough to win the round though? I don't know. She's kind of in that position like Bannon was, where you just have to do some very serious damage. Yeah, Zama said she used to be dangerous somewhat. That's why I was maybe banking on her right hand to at least make this fight interesting. If she landed a big right hand, I would understand. I'd be okay. Yeah, I could see that. But she don't even know how to use her reach. Like she can't even slow a pressure fighter down like Ardelean. Ardelean not even doing a great deal to like frustrate her as far as technical skills. She just can't deal with pressure. Like a simple, long jab out, and then boom, right down the pipe. Those shots were there. Now she can't even get off the. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna win Viana the round. Definitely a massive decline. I mean, this could spell cut right here. Speaking of Klein, Fatima Klein has a fight coming up against Amanda Ebos in July. As y'all know, Amanda Ebos, she's been out for almost a year now since that Taparici stoppage. So, you know, um, kind of worried for Ebos. Y'all know I like Ebos, one of my favorites. And Klein is definitely one of my favorites now as far as her chances on being a title contender. So that is a scary fight for Ebos right now, especially the damage she took from a Tabitha Ricci. Whew, imagine what's coming from Fatima Klein, who's well rounded. That's it. Wow. Okay. The beating, huh? It was too much. Let's see that again. I just want to see that again because that was a weird stoppage there. But wow, she broke her mentally too, man. I think physically and mentally, there, her fighting spirit was done there, man. Wow. 2 more finishes for the women. Wow, okay. Mm, okay, let's see right here. Oh, she tapped what was she tapped from here? Hold on. I'm gonna turn up the sound for a second. What was that? Was it a gut submission or something? Like, did she twist her was it a bladder twister? Was she twist her gallbladder or was it a gut knee bar or something? What was that? Her leg? That was weird. Did she submit herself? 'Cause, I mean, she's the one with the closed guard there, like, did she submit herself? I mean, that was weird. That was weird. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That was crazy, man. Okay. When post-fight review come definitely a po we definitely gotta do a post-fight review for that one. Yeah, Tay I think she submitted herself. That body triangle did it, like, knee crusher, knee crusher. I mean, she crushed her own knee. I mean, I've slept wrong before and, like, I've, gave myself a cramp in my calf many a times, so it kinda reminded me of that, like, I didn't see Ardelean do anything. Pierce said it was crush her knee. Did she crush her own knee? Because Ardelean wasn't really doing anything like that. Because even she was surprised. Ardelean was like, "Oh, she done?" I'm like, "What did I do?" She was like Urkel. She was like, "Did I do that?" You know? I don't know. I'll take it, and for sure know Ardelean gonna take it. All right, let's hear what this announcement. I want to hear what they announced this as. Hold on. What kind of submission is this? Via what? Let's hear this together. Come on. Did he say calf lock? Verbal submission. Capsule lock. Okay. Verbal submission via capsule lock. Ardeleon lifted her pelvis to put pressure on her knee. Okay, I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching, Piers. I'm watching. Okay, I see the pelvis. Okay, I gotta see this. Where? Okay. It didn't take much. Hmm. On the knee? Okay. Well, Ardeleon holds the record for something here. First cap lock, verbal submission, capsule lock, right? Does somebody send me some footage? Send me some footage of like capsule lock of it really happening. Well, that's a good win for her. Viana's foot was under it, so it created a lot of pressure on her knee. Yeah, I mean, I need to see how has anybody ever done that before? Like, I'm looking up like a capsule lock, I see ankle locks and stuff like that. Like, I've never seen that before. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and lie and never say I ain't gonna sit here and lie and try to say, "Oh, I've seen a capsule lock before." I've never seen it before. Because again, I don't come from that jujitsu background like that, so that's a first too. So nobody's ever seen this in the UFC, but maybe seen it in other organizations, but I have not seen it here. Okay. Okay. So moving on. Next fight, we got all right, Ketlin and Jackie's not next, but we got Cody Brundridge, Andre Petrovsky. Might see a finish here. Well, the women outdo the men in finishes so far. That's two finishes, two submissions for the women. I knew these matchups would bring some type of action. Sometimes, you just got that hunch. I just really didn't want to say it like that, jinx it, but yeah. All right, so we got Cody Brundridge, Andre Petrovsky, then we got Ketlin Vieira versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti next. That's the one we're looking at here. I'm not too hungry yet, but I need to decide on what I want to eat here. I had brunch today, but yeah, I'm getting not hungry, but I'm just getting that need where I need to eat something just to get it in now, and I won't be eating too late. Uh, uh, uh. I think that card is started, y'all. Who's that? Tatsu. He said, "I don't know why I get excited slash surprised when combo breaks. Sits down through and breaks down the men's fights as well." Okay. Well, I'm glad you could be here for the fights like that, and that gives me motivation to break these men fights down too. I mean, that last one was good though. Perez and Garul, that was a good fight. This Brundridge Petrotsky fight, I kind of smell a stoppage. Axel, if you wanted to see that Jade fight, I think they're playing it on YouTube. It's playing on YouTube's MVP's channel, MVP MMA. Go to that YouTube channel. You can see the prelims there. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Can we have a moment of appreciation for Josh Van's boxing? It's so good. Man, I was about to do a post-fight video for that one too. I was just busy, but I meant to do that. I might go back and do that because I got to give props to a striker in MMA when they how to use uppercuts too. And even his right hands, they never were like sloppy overhand rights. Josh Van threw some of the nicest right hands that could come right back to his face, and just some of the best uppercuts in that fight. And I like how he handled the takedowns of Tara as well. Just calm, let Tara have his way with the takedown, didn't like get panicky, found the exit, got back up. But yeah, overall, his striking in that fight was a work of bloody art. Okay, I'm back. Axel said the submission attempt was bad. That was actually a mistake, but I get he wanted to make a statement. Uh, oh, I missed something. Hold on. Pierce said he got a piece of homemade bread with jalapeno cream cheese. Okay, homemade bread. I'm all for homemade bread. I cut out bread like last year for a while just to see how it goes. I still like bread though, man. Like I love bread. Like I don't do like any kind of bread anymore. I just do like whole grain bread, wheat bread sometimes, sourdough. Sometimes I'll eat like a. No, I don't really do. No, no, I don't do white as much. No, it's been a while. Okay, by the time this ad is done, we should be at the tail of the tape for Petrovsky and Brundridge. What do y'all think? You think we get a finish for this one? Think we're gonna continue with some finishes here? Pierce said bread is my nemesis. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that we think we need with bread. Cody Brundridge is 32. Petrovsky is 34, both 6'1", both weighed in at 185 and a half. Cody Brundridge with the 72-inch reach to Andre Petrovsky 73-inch reach. Plus 130 underdog is Cody Brundridge. Okay. Might be getting the finish in this fight. What y'all think as far as style matchup? Axel's I'm moving to the Pieta fight, coming back for the Jacqueline. Okay. I'm going to actually play both here. Yeah, let me turn that one on to the side. Is it playing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, Jay's on her way to the cage. I knew that had to be a rumor. I remember they said that Holly and Cynthia Calvillo were going to be on this Ronda Rousey Gina Carano card. That would have been a that just would have been a good like match for either one of them. You said two grapplers can have a sloppy striking match. Yeah. Oh, Molly McCann's in the building. I'm glad Molly McCann found her place, man. She's in boxing doing her thing now. That's why I said some of these fighters, if you're not cut out for MMA, boxing, bare knuckle, I know they love the UFC, but still. Right. See Petrovsky kind of fainting here on the outside, looking for the rhythm, trying to set that rhythm so far here against Brundridge. Definitely not starting off as fast as the last few fights, like Caliari, Bannon, or Garul and Berez. All right, Petrovsky with first low kick landed here. Ooh, coming in with the right hand. Ooh, Brundridge trying to fall through that right hand, but Petrovsky got up out of there quick. Another hard low kick there from Petrovsky. Ooh, Brunder's trying to set that right hand up, but throwing it out from too long a range, giving Petrovsky a chance to exit. He's gonna have to be the one kind of dictating the pace now coming forward. Because if he's not even touching Petrovsky with a jab, he ain't gonna land that right hand like that. The T kick to the body there from Brundridge. Hard calf kick again from Petrovic. Obviously not Petrovic, but Petrovsky. Oh, body kick there by Petrovsky as Brundridge tries to step in. Oh, there's an entry there from Petrovsky. The takedown. Uh-oh. Brundridge locking in. Trying to lock in the guillotine. With Petrovsky on the right side there, or on the Brundridge's left side, he'll probably break out of there. Yeah, because he puts that knee on the belly like that. Yeah, Zaman. I mentioned Petrovic because she just fought. She just fought for Octagon, and she won. Yeah, that's why I mentioned her too. I was like, I had Petrovic on my mind because I remember, yeah, she fought for Octagon earlier today around. I believe that card started at 12. I got to go back and look at it, but I saw, yeah, Petrovic won that fight. I think a stoppage. I'm not sure. I think it was a stoppage. Let me see, because she was beating that girl up too. Because I saw her landing some good strikes in there and getting the takedown. Let me see. Yeah. It was a first round ground and pound, but that girl got beat up in the first round. Oh damn! I didn't know Petrovic. She lost to the other girl. What's her name? Smagic. That just lost to that just won the belt too. She won the belt in KSW. So she just fought that girl that was in KSW. Dang. Yeah, Victoria. Victoria, she lost tonight too. Yeah, Victoria lost tonight too. For that bantamweight belt in KSW. Let's see. What's her name? Chizuska? Victoria Chizuska, something like that. I just put her fight picture up there, that matchup on the community post. She was on a nice streak too over I know she had lost one of her last fights, but okay, that was a slow round there. Yeah, she was a massive favorite. I was kind of looking at her too, like, okay, like this girl's gonna come in there and be explosive and ruthless because she's been pushing it lately. But yeah, she lost. Yeah, because like I said, the girl that beat her, has a win over Petrovic actually. Yeah. I gotta go back and watch it, see how it, oh, there it is. Brundridge, big shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, here we let's see, y'all. Uh-oh. Will we get a finish? Brundage working. Uh-oh. He ain't answering. Uh-oh. He might be out. Ground and pound. He's still blocking him, y'all. That was it. Yay, we got the finish. Hey, that was crazy, man. Dang, look at Petrovsky too, man. Let's see that that hook again, man. Dang. What's her name? Mason Wong. Dang, Pieta's on her back, y'all. Pieta's stuck. Oh, look at that. Leaped in with that left hook, man. Petrovsky, he went down hard. Boom. With that right hand off of his chin, not near the guard. That was a nice leap in there for Cody Brundridge, man. Nice victory there. So yeah, we back now, Zon. We got to finish. We got to finish there, man. Kind of soft finish there. Let's see. Yeah, Pieta was on her back here against Mason Wong. Pieta, his sister, they want to sell her as a beast like he is, but she's big, but she's big, but she's not that like intimidating like him. I mean, not everybody's gonna be the same just because they're from the same family. Because even when I saw Helen Peralta in Shea Bowers fighter, she didn't look that fierce. Even in that last fight against who did she fight? She fought another scrappy girl that gave her a tough, fight. I believe somebody I wanted to get an interview with too, or at some point I wanted to reach out. What is her name? Naja Rep. Yeah, Naja Rep gave her a good fight. No Chama. No, not here. All right. Moving forward, let's pull this fight up. I mean, yeah, let's get not pull the fight up, but let's go ahead and get in line. We got Caitlin Vieira versus um, Jacqueline Cavalcanti next. And Pieta starting to come forward here with some heavy strikes. I mean, Mason Wong is finishing, on the back foot here. Yep, Alex is in his sister's corner tonight. All right, Mason Wong got another takedown here. No, that was just a replay. Sorry, might be. Yeah, I'm a little behind here. Round two's about to start. I mean, Eileen Pieta is what 2-2, so we can't really go in there and say she's this monster, right? And then that first round I see went to Mason Wong. Oh, Mason Wong got a landed a good jab to the body right there. Eileen keep coming forward, but she's not really throwing like any long jabs or anything here. There's one, but there's a good leg kick, but I don't see Wong really like intimidated either. He just missed that right hand. Yeah, Wong is having trouble getting on the inside too. I noticed like she's doing a lot of waiting too. Like her success came whenever she got the takedown. She's not really able to get any uh, good shots off from this range. She's just too short here. You know, she's got to get on the inside. Okay, got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes before this Vieira Cavalcanti fight. Yeah, I see Pieda's not really throwing enough jabs here for a long fighter. Like volume, nope. Wong got the body shot in there. The numbers are kind of even too here. All right. Oh, Pierre got hit with a right hand, but she landed a good left there too. Wong kind of got her head snapped back there. Yeah, Wong is not really having that much success this round. Body kick there for Pieta. It was a good shot. Oh, good left hand there from Pieta. Oh, oh, that's why she didn't want to get in there, boy. Ooh, that she got she got that jab in, but that gave Wong a good chance to get hold of her. Now Wong with the takedown. Wong's got the back. This is what she's been looking for. She was looking for that entry. She got it. Oh, she got the back. What's she gonna do with it? She got 48 seconds. Mason Wong got the back. See, Eileen Pieta, she stepped in with that jab, and now I see why she was kind of worried, about fully committing. Because whenever she stepped in, Wong was ready, boy. She was ready. Uh-oh. Eileen Pieta escaped that submission attempt. Uh-oh. Full mount. Mason Wong got the full mount here. No, she don't have the full mount. She's letting Pieta get back up. Pieta trying to get her own takedown. Nope. Hard right hand there from Mason Wong. It's about as much action as they had in that, last few minutes there. It's about all the action they had. Uh, well, hey, Mason Wong's grappling is coming into effect here somewhat for the level of grappler that she was. And I know Zaman, you said that grappling wasn't that good, but If that level of grappling is good, that makes me question Pieta. All right, y'all. Let's look at the big one here. Ketlin Vieira, 34. Jacqueline Cavalcanti is 28. They both are 5'8", 136 pounds for Ketlin Vieira, 135 and a half for Jackie. 68-inch reach for Ketlin and 70-inch reach for Jackie Cavalcanti. Cavalcanti's got the longer reach here. We'll see if she uses it. Oh man, Pieta landed a good left hook there. That was on the replay. Here it says where I'm watching. It's on YouTube's page. Excuse me, MVP's YouTube page. Sorry. MVP Promotions YouTube. They're showing the prelims there for free. Okay, let's go. Masson Wong, come on, let's see what you got. It's last round. How's it gonna go? It's tied up right now. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see which Ketlin shows up, and let's see if Jackie's got enough to handle the Ketlin that shows up. Big physical grappler here with some good pressure against a good technical striker. Round one, let's go. Both the same height here, so don't really expect, I know some people we thought that when I had, but some people thought Ketlin was going to really tower over. Okay, Ketlin taking a chance there with the right hand. Cavalcanti going to need to be the counter striker. Ketlin landing that right hand with his top. Okay. Ketlin throwing more aggressively here early in the fight, which will give Cavalcanti opportunities to counter, but we'll see how she handles that pressure too from somebody willing to strike back like this. Cavalcanti, I know, likes the inner combinations with leg kicks. That'll be effective, to slow the oncoming pressure down from Ketlin. So far, Ketlin's the aggressor here. She's throwing a lot more power shots so far. Landing two effective right hands, I think. Cavalcanti, she can't do a lot of weight here too. She needs to be first in some of these moments. Because I think one of those right hands did land pretty good. And that was a good right from Ketlin again. Oh, good right from Cavalcanti. But I see Ketlin kind of, changing her right hands up with the uppercut, slight uppercut there. Ketlin's got to go back to the leg kick too. That's always just like a good measure in and good alternate to the jab. Inside leg kick from Jackie. Ooh, counter right there. Cavalcanti got to step to her right a little bit just to take away the right hand of Ketlin, but also get her jab down the pipe. Inside leg kick there from Jackie. Neither really taking full control here yet. Like both want to explode, but they're still kind of cautious. Ketlin's the one who thrown the most so far as just being the aggressor and landing a couple good shots. Hard leg kick there from Jackie. Yeah, I don't expect Ketlin to play this game too long. I know she'll want to end the rounds with takedowns, similar to like Rose, where she'll pick a good lead here and then she'll get a takedown to win the round, which is smart. Good inside leg kick from Jackie. I noticed that too. But um, yeah, once she's kind of lured you into thinking that she's gonna stand with you, she's gonna go for that level change. I see Cavalcanti switching stances now. She switched back to orthodox. Neither fighter really was really landing anything big. I'm expecting Cavalcanti to, start throwing. Yeah, Ketlin's fighting back here. I like how Ketlin is fighting back. Oh, big shots from Ketlin on the inside. Ooh, okay. Good inside leg kick. Jackie's only found the home for the leg kick, but Ket- Ketlin is landing shots. Good body kick there from Jacqueline. Ketlin landed some good head strikes. She's landed the better head strikes. I give that round to Ketlin. Mm. This is a test of more than what we thought would be grappling. This is a good test on the feet for Jackie. I give Ketlin that round. She was the aggressor. She landed the better headshots there. Jackie, she gonna have to turn it up and start getting Ketlin's respect here in this next round. All right, looks like Eileen Pereira won that fight. I didn't see that last round. Yeah, Ketlin was fighting kind of mean there. Every time Jackie was trying to step in, she was letting go. Like this is her night where she's kind of turned up. They didn't announce yet, Zaman, but it looks like the unofficial scorecards all gave it to Eileen, so we'll see. I'm glancing back and forward, but we'll see. Round two. Yeah, Cavalcanti, she's got to focus on the leg like she's doing, but start picking it up with the jab. Uh-oh. Level change. She bagged one round on the feet. Now she's going to want to close this round out. And this is where it's going to get hectic, y'all. It's going to get very thick. Look at her. She's going for the takedown. Ketlin said, okay, that's enough striking. Now we're going to play my other game. She's going for that high crotch there. Let's see what she does with it. Yeah, it looks like Eileen Pereira won. Yeah, she officially won. Cavalcanti just got to hold this defensive posture here so she don't go for the ride. Just hope for the ref to break them here. Yeah, I see a little redness too from Cavalcanti's on her left cheek there from the hard right hands that she took from Ketlin. So yeah, I see she did land the better shots. Uh-oh, Ketlin going for the ride. You got to watch that because Ketlin takes you down. There it is. Oh, good uh-oh. Dang. Cavalcanti landed some good elbows off her back. She got to do something with it. She got to be working off. Oh, here we go. You might enjoy this. What's up? He said, yeah, two women's fighters on the same time. Yeah, man. Yeah, those elbows right there. That's crazy, man. Like Ketlin, she got to hit Ketlin with something big off her back. There's another shot. Ketlin is trying to land with some force, and that's what I like to see, but she's missing her elbows on top. Ketlin's a lot more active, here. She's not just blanket in here. She knows you know, she's got to be busy here. You just can't lay here and hold. Elbows are scraping across the face from Jackie. She's trying to, do some damage here to take into the next round because if she doesn't get up here in this round, she's going to lose this round too. So, she had to be prepared for this, man. Yeah, that was a crazy knee pop. It was, man. This is what I was worried about with Cavalcanti going in this fight. This is the exact thing I was worried about. That's what I was saying the other night. Like, I'm rooting for, but I can really see Ketlin being a problem. That's what I can't stand. Like, Ketlin just does enough to stop these girls, but she's not going to be able to beat Kayla. Like, she doesn't do enough to be a champion, but she does enough to just frustrate these girls in the division. She's like Chikagan, and Angela Hill, keep stopping these prospects with her experience. But I don't see her winning the belt ever. Yeah, you can't get up with your legs locked. That's what Shauna Bannon in the first fight had trouble with. You can't keep locking your legs like that. Like you got to you got to take your chances and explode up here, off your hips. This is what they should have been preparing for to me. Like when you're a stand-up fight, you got to be explosive. You got to be ready for that get up, man. Like you can't really be flat-footed in there against these grapplers, man. And you like Joanna and Manon, they move, and girls try to take them down, boom, they blast back up. They just don't accept it. Or you got to ragdoll the girl off you before you get taken down. Oh boy, I got it 2-0 Ketlin. Yeah, yeah, Tay Tay. She's once she Ketlin is heavy. Like Ketlin is a heavy girl. Like you can't play this game on the cage with her because she's gonna take you down. Like you can't be playing that game where you just hug and hold with her. You got to be elbowing her. You got to like use her momentum and throw her off and get right back to the center. This is ugly right here. Like this is ugly. Like I don't think Jackie has the ability to get a finish here at this point. Like, I think Ketlin's done enough, on the feet to show she's got the experience. And now she's won the second round too. She wasted that first round, just waiting. Like, that's what I was saying. You got to go in there and jab and move and get your respect. Jacqueline has to be technical in the last. Yeah, she got to be technical, but she got to set up a knockout. Like it's done now. She done lost this fight. If I'm in her corner, I'll be like, hey, you got to go in there and get a knockout. Like set it up. Um, you're not really like a fighter that can make it ugly. That's my thing. You can't make it ugly like this. Like you got to go in there and set it up technically on the feet, but let loose in a smart way. Like you can't really stand in front of Ketlin either. Like Ketlin's got heavy hands, and Ketlin does throw back. Like you gotta like baffle her with the feet a little bit. Set it up like Irene Aldana. Go to the body, then go upstairs. Zama said Perez and Edwards beat Cavalcanti too. I could see that. I could definitely see shoot, I could see Jocelyn Edwards beating Ketlin Vieira too, man. At this point, like Jocelyn Edwards been like on a killer streak. Yeah, Jocelyn Edwards wins too, I think. Like this waiting, Jocelyn Edwards to take advantage of. Yeah, Ketlin got the head movement going on right now, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Cavalcanti falling short with the right hand and not enough to fall in there. I would be cheering here more like if Ketlin wins this, even just with this skill here, because but dang man, like I know she's not gonna level up though enough to win the belt or fight higher for the belt here, you know. So it's like, dang, here we go at another stalemate. Yeah, 20 leg kicks to get Vieira's one ain't gonna do you any good though. I mean, she might have landed 20 leg kicks, but Vieira's winning in every other category here. Fighting too timid, man. That's the one thing I was like, you can't be cautious like this. Like you got to go in there and be a dog, man. No jab. That's what I said too, Tay Tay. Like I said, look, if she don't establish a jab, it's gonna be a long night. And I said it too, like she doesn't establish a jab sometimes. Even when she fought Jalcian Nunes, she lacked a jab in that fight. How can you can't be a great striker and lack a jab. You can't be a striker. To me, you can't be an elite striker and lack a jab like that. I'm sorry. Like y'all know me, how I am when I talk strikers and boxers. Like you got to have some type of jab in there that's setting knockouts up and throwing fighters off rhythm. And she's lacking a jab big time. Ain't no jab, you know, ain't no jab frustrating Ketlin. So Ketlin is confident in her striking. Right hand to the body from Jackie, but she's sitting here getting hit with shots. And she throws a naked right hand, a lead right hand. She ain't even throw no jab off of that. Jackie got to throw a throw a jab first. If she double up a jab, she keep throwing these lead right hands. Not a single jab here, man. I'm really frustrated. I'm disappointed in Jackie's performance here, man. Like, let's be real. I'm disappointed in this performance, and she's about to get it in this post fight review. You see how she reached with that right hand? Like, you got to move your feet with it, man. Like, I know she's worried about the takedown, but man, head kick. Come on. Okay, now you letting go. Southpaw stance. She went with the left head kick. Now she fighting with urgency. That lack of a jab is what cost her, man. Big time. Now she got to set the left hook up. You in the southpaw stance? Set. Oh boy, set it up. Come on. Well, Jacqueline probably won this round. This should have been the pace of the first round. She tried to go. Oh, good right hand in the round. Not enough. Not enough. I give that fight to Ketlin. 2-1 Ketlin. But I'm not gonna go hard and say, oh, Ketlin's gonna be back in the mix here. She just did enough to win this fight and did enough to, hold this place. But that wasn't like a title contender performance either. You know what I mean? That wasn't no title contender performance on Ketlin's side, but still, you might enjoy this. Says, so who's next for Ketlin because she won for sure. Let's go ahead and say, yeah, Ketlin won this fight. So Ketlin fights Eileen Perez next. How about that? Or, Ketlin's already lost to Rocky. So she don't deserve that fight, So I don't really want to see Ketlin versus Juliana Pena either. Ketlin still needs to just kind of hold this place and fight down. Because let's see, Ketlin beat Macy Chase on. She beat Norma Dumont. No, 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 no. She beat Macy Chase on, lost to Norma Dumont, and just beat Jacqueline Cavalcanti. So she's holding on to gatekeeper status right now. So let's go ahead and do the Eileen Perez fight then. If Eileen Perez beats her next opponent, who is Eileen Perez fighting? Oh, Eileen Perez don't even have a fight lined up yet. So Jacqueline is not setting up anything. No, she wasn't, man. No jabs and nothing. Sleight of mind, what's going on? So you waiting on the Ronda card? Yeah, we're watching the UFC card over still. You know how we do. That was a pretty experienced type of fight for Ketlin. That's what won her to fight. All right. On that note, let me see. When I keep going for the rest of the prelims, I might have to take a couple breaks in between because I gotta go get some food. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, here we go. Very disappointed on Jackie's part, Axel. And yeah, robots. I had a feeling Jackie. I mean, yeah, for sure. Like that was the whole reason I couldn't like I'm rooting for Jackie, but I couldn't really pick her in this fight because that level of takedown defense hasn't really been tested in her. And like her footwork to me kind of was suspect when it comes to escaping, and getting out of the way of takedowns. She's too much of a flat-footed striker at times, kind of like Marina, whenever they just stand there and when they get, pinned up or grabbed up, like they don't have that ability to escape like, the Joannas and the Fiors and so on. Even the striking, I was like, I had to admit, I was like, I think the strike is going to be a little bit of trouble for Ketlin, for Jacqueline Cavalcanti, because she's been a little cautious in the past. But hey, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. Some questions answered and some levels tested. That was a big jump for Jacqueline Cavalcanti too, and that's what made it hard for me to pick her, even though I want to see her. Like, there's levels, and she was coming from number 11 to a number 5 spot against somebody who's fought, high level competition in Ketlin Vieira. Like, that was a big jump. That was like, big jump in experience, gap there. That's why I said too, like I wanted to see Jacqueline fight somebody like Irene Aldana, just where the style matchup was going to be a little bit more, just that fight. BJ, what's going on? What's up? He said he just made it home. Yeah, I was like, I ain't hear from him. I was like, I don't know where he at. Asia said, you gonna cover the Ronda fight? I don't know. I really don't know. It's kind of late. Well, I won't say it's late for that. I've been up late before. I don't know. We'll see. I really ain't picking in that fight. It would just be like a thing, have fun. Cavalcanti got exposed. Yeah, I mean that's part of the game. It's part of the game. Like, I kind of saw it coming, and that's what I was worried about in this one. Me, I like that type of I like that style of Cavalcanti, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say, "Oh yeah, she gonna win." Like, you know, you know, yeah. BJ said, "Let's cover it." All right, I can give you a link. Because I'm about to put you on spot. I ain't gonna sit here and say, "Oh yeah, this is the next king like Casey O'Neill." I'm gonna be truthful with my fighters. If I follow them, I'm gonna be truthful. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this girl the next champion. This girl gonna beat so and so." If I see something in them that needs to be worked on, or something good that's gonna get them to the top, I'm gonna be honest. Like Cavalcanti, good technical striker, but we in a division with big, big girls. We in a division with big girls. And if you ain't got the strength and you ain't got the well-roundedness and the get up, it's gonna be a problem. And it was a problem tonight. I remember BJ, I was listening to the show again, BJ. You talking about Manon get hit a lot. You we go in there again. BJ said Manon gets hit a lot. And he uses that as like a something to take away, but Casey O'Neill get hit a lot, but he don't never say nothing about that, y'all. He don't never say nothing about that. So I'm just like, what? Now I'm gonna get hit a lot, but it's a bad thing. But when Casey get hit a lot, it's a good thing. It's all good. It's all good. Agent say you don't want to. All right, I'm about to send you a link. We can yeah. Let's talk about this performance. I mean, I pretty much got my picks in this one when it comes down to it. Alice, Caliari, and sadly Ketlin Vieira. Y'all know, like, I hated to do it. I was like, you know what, Ketlin, I'm rooting for Jackie, but I think Ketlin's gonna get this one. All right, I sent that link, so whenever, man, you want to jump on, we can cover the fight. Not a bad night though. I mean, this is what I expected from the fights. We had two lower fights that brought finishes, and this fight here was a schooling. That's just what it is. It was a schooling, not like an all-out striking or grappling schooling, but it was an experience schooling. Like, what's on your mind, Jackie? Like, it's the type of fight that said, okay, what's on your mind? What's on your mind? How you going to approach it? What's your adjustments like? What you know? What is it going to be like when your feet get held to the fire? I'll be okay. I might jump back on for that fight when it comes on, BJ. For the Ronda fight, we could cover it then. But for now, if you want to give like a take on this Cavalcanti fight, we can talk because I'm gonna probably jump off and get something to eat here. Oh yeah, because that's what you're talking about. Let's cover the Ronda fight. Okay, yeah, later. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna probably jump back on for that one. What might have been a let me see. I told you that's what I'm saying. Like I'm looking at MMA Junkie. The title here says Poliana Viana essentially submitted herself. Yeah, that's what I thought too, man. I was like, she really looked like she submitted herself there, man. You might jump to say, yeah, definitely a big jump. We have seen it happen, especially in the men's divisions. But I'm sad in my heart. She'll come back stronger. Got to learn from losses. Yeah, yeah, I like her style too, man. But yeah, she'll learn from that. Her main focus needs to be wrestling and getting up, wrestling, grappling. Just working on that burst to get back up, man. Because this is a physical division, man. The girls are huge here. What's crazy, it wasn't even like the striking in the first. I mean, it wasn't even the takedown in the first round. It was the striking. Yeah, that capsule lock, that was crazy, man. Okay, next fight. Who we got? Hold on. Yeah, Tommy Gant, 11-0 versus Artur. Is that Menev? 7-0. Nice. Okay. Battle of the undefeated here. All right. So Gant is 33. Dang, 11 years older than Artur, who is 7-0. He's 22 years old. 5'11 Tommy. Artur is 5'9, 156. Tommy, 77, 76 and a half inch reach for Tommy, 155. Artur, and 69 and a half inch reach for Artur. Axel said, "Are you right? She has no jabs in her wrestling despite being in Strickland's gym." And she in Strickland gym too. Wow. Yes. Mm. Everything Strickland was doing in that Hamzat fight is everything she needed in this fight. To stop, grappler, stop there, hands, all of that. I really hated being right in that one too. Like it was really hurting. Like I know Ketlin's gonna come through with his victory, and I don't want to see that happen. I'm just saying, like, not anything against Ketlin, but it's just like, man. Okay, Battle of the Undefeateds, huh? Let's go. All right, Gant shoots for the first takedown here. Got that left underhook here, looking for that. Look at that knee to the body. Let's see if he goes for the this trip. Artur Menev and Tommy Gant. Almost got the takedown. Good takedown defense from Menev here. Oh, Gant's got the takedown. Good job. Let's see if he can get the back. Uh-oh. Good good get up there from Menev there. He still got that body lock. Really trying to get this fight to the ground. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it needs to be on the safe side and just, work the body to soften up Menev and not spend so much energy just holding and forcing the takedown, gas itself out. 11 years in age here difference. I mean, we've seen that before, but All right, so who does Jackie fight next to go back to the drawing board, though? That's the question. Does she go back and fight fellow stand-up fighter Irene Aldana, or does she fight somebody lower than that now? That's why I did want to see her fight like when Misha Tate was still ranked, but I don't think Misha's fighting like that anymore. Maybe not. Her and Kel Rosa would have been an interesting fight, but she's got a fight coming up. Maybe Macy Chase on. Gant doesn't really have success here. He's been the aggressor, but hope he doesn't, you know, overexert himself in this fight. It looks like Artura's trying to take the lead in this dance now. All right, what does Gant got to do to get this fight to the ground, y'all? Like, I know he's trying to get this trip, but he's got to do this pull as well, you know, to pull him off the cage. He's not really landing anything effective here. He's just doing a lot of holding too. Uh-oh, and they're coming in with body shots. Low blow. Uh-oh, got BJ in the building. What's up, man?
What's up? But I know you was, boy. I know if you wasn't on that live stream, you would have been cussing at your TV, dude. Oh, boy, I already know.
I was frustrated, man. I was frustrated. Towards that third round, I was really. Hold on. Oh, Key, do you need to reconnect, BJ? It says your device ain't connected. Hold on. Yeah. Oh boy, 30 seconds left and still no great action here. I don't know what he's doing with this holding, but oh, okay. Okay, you back? All right, I got you in there. No, I give that round of time again, but there really wasn't no great action there. Yeah, your mic's still muted unless you're trying to hook it up. Oh boy. Oh man, I got stretched.
Now I should be straight now, man. But I know you was mad, boy.
Oh, man.
What was Jackie doing in that combo? Like, what was she doing, bro?
I don't know, man. I do not know. That first round was upsetting to me because right away she was letting Ketlin outstrike her. You right?
Yeah.
I mean, what did you see that first round? Like, what was your take from the first round right away when you saw like Jacqueline letting Ketlin take the lead in her supposed strength?
It felt to me like Ketlin didn't even do enough to earn the respect from Cavalcanti like that. It's just that Cavalcanti just didn't want to pull the trigger, dude. Like she was just too too patient, man, and was okay being in a stalemate like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And just I was like, man, like, but to be honest, Combo, I was mad. I was disappointed in both of the fighters. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them, man, I think that Ketlin gave Jacqueline and Cavalcanti way too much respect, especially in that third round. You know what I'm saying? Like both of them was giving each other way too much respect. Like y'all was fighting like y'all were scared of something that the other one done, and neither one of you really did much. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like it was like neither one of them really did much. But Ketlin, man, like yeah, Ketlin gets intimidated easy, man. Like she gets intimidated because she was in that third round, man. She was backing up, shelling up from Cavalcanti. And I'm just like, man, like Cavalcanti didn't even really do nothing, you know, to Ketlin. Ketlin has fought more ferocious people than Cavalcanti, man, and she didn't cower away like that. But I wonder what it was, man. I don't know, man. It was a strange fight to me, Combo. Like that was a strange fight, dude.
Right. It didn't it wasn't like disappointing on both ends. Like that's kind of what I expected Ketlin to do, just enough with her experience. It was more disappointing on Jackie's part because, like you said, Jackie didn't even like try to earn Ketlin's respect in that first round. You know, she
Right.
never got her respect. Ketlin was just doing enough to tag on her, and I'm like, you getting tagged by this girl, like for real? Like you getting hit with these shots that we see coming, and you ain't doing nothing but like waiting. And that's Jacqueline's
Yeah,
weakness.
man.
You see, Jacqueline's weakness right now is this point fighting. Like you can't
Yeah.
really like go in there and point fight against big girls that take down, that take you
Yeah.
down. And
And then she
then,
just accepted the takedown like that, dude.
yeah,
She just accepted it, just laid there
yeah,
flat on her back, man, like that for the whole round. The
hmm
whole round. I don't know, Combo. I don't know, man. I don't know about Jackie, dude.
yeah. I already know where we stand with Ketlin. That's why I wasn't really like
Mhm.
disappointed in her
Right.
because I know she's gonna do enough just to win, and I know that she probably ain't gonna challenge for the belt anytime soon. But yeah, Jacqueline got her work cut out, and if she had been paying attention, like if any striker or any grappler, whoever is paying attention to the division like we are, they know that the bantamweight division got some big grapplers. Okay.
Right. Yes.
And you need to be like working on your takedown defense. Oh, good finish. Yeah. Oh, that was a good finish
Yeah,
for
that was a
Gant.
good finish. Yeah, that was a good finish. Yep. Yep.
And he beat the mess out of him. Dang, I
He
thought he was
beat
out.
yeah, that dude was done 15 punches ago. He was done.
Yeah, yeah.
like, bro, he wouldn't. He was purposely shelling up. But what I'm saying, why I'm so like I said, like you said, it was kind of status quo for Ketlin Vieira. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how Ketlin fights. You know what I'm saying? She don't do no flashy stuff. She don't, she don't do all this. She does enough to win. But Cavalcanti has, with the lack of activity from Ketlin's side, Cavalcanti has so many opportunities. She has so many opportunities just to unleash, man, and to try to get Ketlin out of there. She's seen Ketlin was that last minute and that last 2 minutes of round 3, man. Ketlin was shelling up defensively, trying to stay out the way and not really engage in the striking like that. And Jackie didn't do anything, man. Like she did nothing. I was
Mm-mm.
like, what?
Yeah, Jackie didn't do anything there, man. That's why I was just like really disappointed. Like, come on, BJ. Like you, even as more of the grappler here and
Right.
not like the huge striking fan I am, like, how upsetting was it even for you to not see a single jab thrown in this fight from Jackie? Like a couple here and there, but there was no jab, man.
And she had to reach. It ain't like
Mhm.
she didn't have. It ain't like she didn't have a reach. You know what I'm saying? Or through, not even the reach, just the the better technique on the straight punches. You know what I'm saying? Like she's got the better technique to get the punch there. Like Ketlin throws a lot of looping shots. Like all of her punches are kind of looping. You know what I'm saying? And Jackie could have been firing down the pipe, man. Like, and when she did fire that 1-2, she would land it. I'm saying, but it was a
Mhm.
lot of miss. It was a lot of missed shots, dude. It was very frustrating. I'm like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? This is your opportunity to use. I mean, how much more could Ketlin give opportunities for Jackie to hit her with? I don't know how many more opportunities Ketlin could have gave her.
Yeah. Ketlin
Like,
gave her like Ketlin's
oh
chin was
man,
right there, man.
yeah, dude. Combo, what you think, dude? Like, what are you thinking about Jackie going forward, dude? Because I don't know, man. Like,
I'm gonna do like you, man. I'm gonna throw up the scissor emoji. No, I'm just playing.
no.
No,
Whoa,
I'm
no,
just messing.
that's too quick.
Me, nah, never, man. I'm just in the heat of the moment right now, but
Yeah, nah, don't do that. Don't do that yet, bro.
nah, we ain't gonna do that. Not her. Maybe Poliana Viana, but not her. Um,
Oh,
I don't
Poliana.
know. It's definitely got to be another step down here. Like we got to see her in there with somebody that's gonna push her again, man. Like I think the next thing would be, let me see, she's ranked at number 11, so I think she got to fight like the loser of Carol Rosa and Luana Santos.
You think?
Or
You think
force her to
Okay.
fight the winner. Like I kind of think Luana might be able to pull that. I just think she need to fight another fighter like Luana Santos, somebody that's gonna push her to grapple. Because after that performance, I don't see her beating nobody like Eileen Perez or even like a Yana Santos.
Yeah, I don't think maybe we think about like a Macy Chasson.
Macy Chiasson. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because Macy been getting whooped.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so I mean,
that's a good fight down for Macy, but it's also a good test for another big fighter that can probably
yeah,
take Jackie down. Axel
yeah.
said she lost her aura like Hamzat. No, she never had that aura like that.
No, she ain't had that kind of aura, man. She didn't. She
Like,
didn't have
no,
it.
like, he ain't never
She didn't
been.
have that kind of aura. I'm trying to pull
No,
up this Ronda Rousey card to see, so where we're at, because I'm trying. It ain't. There's no rank. Like, there's no list of the card. Like, I'm trying to find the bout order.
there is on Instagram. I think. Let me see. I think if you look at that, was MVP Instagram page.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hey combo. We might have just enough time for you to take you a break and get you some food, because it's one more fight. It's 2 more fights to the main card.
Okay, yeah. That's what I said. I just wanted to get your take on that, and after that, I was gonna probably jump off here. Yeah, the main card don't start till 9, so you know it probably won't start like 10:30 or something.
Okay, yeah. So we'll jump back on what, a fight or two before.
Yeah, and
Okay.
real quick, who did you want to see Ketlin fight next? Then
Oh, it's gonna have to be like an Alan Perez.
yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all.
It's gonna have to be like an Alan Perez.
I agree with that. Yeah,
Because
that's
she's
a
already
good one.
fought Norma. She already fought Yana. She could run it back with Yana. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But she's already fought Yana. Alan Perez is looking to take spots. You know what I'm saying? She's looking to take spots and climb the ranks. So yeah, I can see her fighting. I can see her fighting Alan Perez next.
Okay, that'll work.
What
Yeah,
you
I
think
like that.
about Alice? What you think about Alice Ardelean right quick?
Oh man, like I wanted to see Ardelean just stick it out on her feet so bad because she was just like beating Poliana up, man. But that ending to the fight was so weird, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was
"What
weird
is
ending.
this?" You know?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
she
weird
just
ending
turned
for
into a
sure.
grappler straight up in that round, and then got the girl to submit herself. So I'm like, what's going on, man?" You know? Ardelean is fun though, man. She a funny fighter to watch. So, I mean,
Yeah, she is.
she
She
be in
is,
there
man.
whooping
Yeah, I
tail,
was
man.
I was happy she won that fight. I was happy she won that. Um,
Definitely.
yeah, but yeah, we'll jump back on, man. I'll hit you up. We'll get back on. I'm done for the night, man. I'm sorry I'm late. I was supposed to be on for this one, but
Oh, you
you
good. That's
know,
why I didn't even like bug you or nothing. I knew you probably had something going. Like he probably,
well,
tied up or something.
my sister decided, oh, I'm gonna have a seafood boil on Saturday. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and
Okay.
try to, you know what I'm saying? Because my sister know I love seafood, bro.
That's how you do it. She got you
She,
out there, right?
she got me, yeah, she got me, and she live an hour and a half away.
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah. And,
so
and
when you
hour and a half, it turned into 2, 3 hours on him. So
facts, bro, and then you trying to leave, and everybody like, no, 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 you can't leave. I'm like, oh Lord,
you
you know
did
what
you
I'm
did
saying?
take your plate though, right?
Oh, of course, but if I'd have left when I first said I was leaving, I'd have been all right.
Right. All right, man. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna
yeah,
do that, man. We're
okay,
gonna
yeah, we'll
jump
get
on
back
later.
on. All right,
Later, man.
yeah, peace.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through for this one. I'm gonna take a little intermission and see what I can eat on, and then we might jump on for this card and call this one. I'm out, y'all.